Well, good news for Buccaneers fans. Tom Brady back at practice on Monday. His stint on The Masked Singer apparently over. Unconfirmed stint on The Masked Singer, by the way. I'm just saying. Will Brinson explained the theory to us on Friday. Apparently he was in the Bahamas. He's been away for the past 11 days with a personal issue. It was planned well in advance, not health-related. Of course, in 2021, he led the league in passing yards and touchdowns, but of course was not the MVP. As you look at some of the regular season records that Brady has added to his own record book. 485 completions, which is a record. Pass attempts, second in NFL history. You see the passing yards there. Some saying he could get close to that again. And 43 passing touchdowns, which led the NFL. All right, let's have a chat about Brady's return with NFL analyst and Pick Six podcast regular Ryan Wilson. Ryan, if there was anyone who doesn't need training camp reps, it's Tom Brady. The Bucs play their preseason finale against the Colts on Saturday night. How much Brady do you think we're going to see, if any?
Jeremy, here's why people have lost faith in the media. You're citing Will Brinson, our colleague, as a source of where Tom Brady's been hanging out. Although the Masked Singer story is a fun one to tell, I think it is more likely that, according to the other report, not brought to you by Will Brinson, is that Tom Brady was in the Bahamas with his family, taking family time, nothing serious. Apparently, like most guys in their mid-30s right before the school year starts. So that part makes sense. The other part is he's an NFL quarterback, the best player ever, who just decided to up and leave for 11 days in the middle of training camp. Sort of weird, but again, this is Tom Brady. How much is he going to play? I would hope zero. I don't think he needs any reps. I hope he doesn't see the field at all during the preseason because there's no reason to put him out there. He's as familiar as he's going to be with the players on this team, going back to his first day there a few seasons ago when he led him to the Super Bowl. So I don't think there's any real urgency to get him out there. If you're willing to let Tom Brady go on vacation during the dog days of August, there's no reason to see what he's up to in terms of his on-the-field productivity. My only question is this happening under Bill Belichick? I know the answer to that question, but it's just something to think about because I think the real winner here could be Bruce Arians if this thing goes sideways somehow. It seems to never do that with Tom Brady. And the loser could be Todd Bowles, who took this on with the understanding that his quarterback would be there, and then he up and went on vacation right before the season starts. All in all, it'll be fine. They played in a bad division. I'm not worried.
Ryan Harris earlier today was talking about the fact that maybe Brady needs to provide a little explanation to his teammates. I mean, do you agree with that? And as you alluded to, I mean, if this is Belichick, this is not happening. Brady's not going on vacation for a couple of weeks while training camp is on. Do you think that there might be any tension there and that maybe Brady does need to talk to his teammates?
No, Ryan makes a great point, and he's been in NFL and college locker rooms at the highest level, so he would certainly understand the expectations of the leader, and the leader is always going to be the quarterback. Maybe Brady's already sent out those texts or had those conversations. If he hasn't, I feel like he probably should. You know, we talk about setting an example for the younger players. That would be at the top of the to-do list, you know, right before not taking an 11-day vacation to go to the Bahamas, allegedly, in August, but here we are. So hopefully he has that conversation. But again, you get leeway when you're the greatest of all time that other players who are on the roster bubble, for example, may not get. But I think Ryan's exactly right that conversation probably should be had just in terms of having the respect level be at the same level on both sides as we head into the season.
I mean, it seemed like everything was pretty jovial. I mean, the video of Brady coming back, not necessarily good for television, but it's out there. You can certainly see it on social media. It seemed like everything was okay.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.